Hi, I'm David Paul.
Hey everybody, I'm Chuck.
Welcome to the Atlanta Late Show.
Glad to have you here with us this late night.
It's after midnight. It's good to have you out there. What do you do? I'm curious what everybody's doing right now. I'm curious. Are you just get off work, or are you just sitting up late? Are you drinking a beer? Or you just the family go to bed and you're just sitting up by yourself? And I'm kind of curious what's out there watching right now.
And if you're scanning the channel and you stopped here, why did you stop here?
Why did you stop here? That is a good question. Why did you stop here?
So that being said, you are the creator of this show.
That's right.
You're the creator of the show. You're the brains behind the show.
Absolutely.
So therefore, are you going to set up in the future, or maybe you already have, a email address where people out there can send you an email?
We already have an
You already have an email address.
In fact, I'm David. This is Chuck. So you can mail. In fact, you can mail to Chuck at AtlantaLateShow.com or David at AtlantaLateShow.com, and we will get your email. And also, since you just brought that up, we want your creative input. That is right. Some of you have talent that's far beyond what we have, and you can come up with a 3-minute video, 4-minute video of something creative, something in your backyard, in your living room, at a store. You can come up with something funny as they come. We want to see it.
Absolutely. There may be some film students out there, some people who like to do hair, who like to do makeup. We'd love to have those kind of people.
We will put it on the show. So somehow we want to send us an email what you're thinking, and somehow we need to set up a Dropbox or something, Chuck. I don't know how to set up a Dropbox. Do you?
We have an editor on board that can assist us in that.
Okay. So we need a Dropbox, and then we could take. Man, that'd make it easy for us, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
And then we just put your videos out there each week. That'd be great. And I'm sure they've got some. We can even turn this into an hour-long show if we got enough of your videos.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what the show's going to be. It's going to be us and you. That is what the show is going to be. We want you're the third. And some of you will just every week you'll submit stuff, and we might use your stuff every week because some of you just might have enormous talent and we want to utilize it.
And if you have something unusual, you have a business that you want people to see and you think it's unique, invite us out. We'd love to come out. We want to be a part of the community.
Here's a for instance. Right now, Ricky Thomas gave us the video you're getting ready to see. He calls it Shopping for Others. It's it's coming up right now. Shopping for Others.
Hi, I'm Ricky Thomas with the Atlanta Late Show, and I am out here shopping with two shoppers for the holiday season, Liam and Rashad. What are you guys doing today?
Today, it's become the holiday season, and we really feel it's our responsibility to give back to the community, so we're shopping for others. I found this lady, and she looks really grumpy, so I'm going to give her some Gas X to help relieve all that grumpy gas. I found this person in the store, and their breath just looked really stinky. So here's Some people are just too scrawny, and they need creatine to build muscle.
Boy, that was funny.
That was interesting.
I thought it was funny. Ricky brought us that. See, you're going to bring us more. Next week, in this couple of weeks, we're going to have more stuff because you out there is going to contribute. That was funny stuff, man.
So this being a new show,
Yeah.
I feel like we should allow the people to get to know you.
I'm David Paul.
To get to know me, I'm Chuck. And tell us something about you.
Many, many years ago, starting in 1989, I was the late night host of WSB Radio. Midnight till 5, then I was the afternoon guy. And that lasted like 4 years, and then they kicked me out the door. And Chuck was a manager of a small radio station, and he contacted me, wanted me to go to work for his station. So I went to work for Chuck's station like 20 years ago. That's how I met you.
Absolutely.
And tell them who you are now. What's your
A
story?
lot of background in radio broadcasting as well. A lot of experience in the Atlanta clubs, which I hope to visit some soon and bring you some of that nightlife here in Atlanta.
We need some Atlanta clubs on this show. Some of you out there have got connections. Get us in the door. Let us film a little 3-minute segment. That'd be great. Would you go do it?
Oh, absolutely. That's where I would be at home.
I'm not as home as you are at the nightlife, so you're comfortable with doing that
I
stuff.
would go up and take the DJ and kick him out and take over.
You would kick the
I would pack the dance floor.
Really?
Really.
That much confidence?
Absolutely.
See, that's not me. Is that you at home? See, that's not me. But you'd be comfortable. You take video and you can get us plenty of video and all that stuff.
It'd be a fun time.
And promote the club out here on the Atlanta Late Show. That'd be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun.
So you do it. Somebody set it up. Somebody out there's got connection. Let's do it. Did you wait in line on Black Friday? Did you do anything?
I did not. You know, I have never participated in a Black Friday event ever. Have you?
I've never, ever gone out shopping on a Black Friday.
Same here. What about Cyber Monday?
No,
No, nothing here either.
no. But a lot of people do. And some of the people out there watching did.
Right.
Well, I went out that night in a small town called Cartersville, Georgia. Beautiful little city just north of Atlanta. And I talked to some of the people waiting in line at Target. And right now, you're going to meet some of those people that I talked to in front of the Target. They were waiting for the store to open at 9 o'clock. Some have been in line for hours and hours waiting for stuff. And well, let's find out why they were waiting in line. We're at Target. These are the absolute first in line right here. It is Thanksgiving Day. It's about 6:30. The doors open at 9.
9.
What are you in line for?
The Princess Kitchen.
Explain to us, what is that?
It's the Disney Princess Children's Play Kitchen for my 4-year-old daughter.
Does she want that? Has she been
Oh,
looking for it? What does it normally cost?
$100.
$100. And it's on sale for how much?
$49.99.
That's not bad.
No.
Is that the only thing you want? Is that
No, we're here for a couple other things. The Monster High dolls, which are about $10, $15 less than what they usually are, and then a couple more toys that are about 50% off as well.
Okay, tell everybody who you are.
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
I'm Carly.
Carly, have y'all lived here all your lives or what?
All my life. Yes.
Really? What schools?
Cass. Cass.
What do y'all do for work?
I'm a secretary for a surfacing company, and then I attend full-time college at Georgia Hollins.
Congratulations. What are you going to college for?
Accounting.
Woo! And what about you?
I'm still in high school.
What school?
Cass.
How's your grades?
My grades?
Yeah, you doing all right? You don't want to say? Or?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Well, congratulations at being first in line. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
All right. See what else going on. Hello. How are y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
What are y'all in line for? Or what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? What's that? Camera.
Camera. What's the camera? Hold on, let me see the camera here. Hold on. Can I see the camera?
my name in this?
That's a $99 camera. What does it normally cost?
$199.
So that's quite a bargain.
Yes. I bought it online this morning.
Oh, you bought it for the same price, $99? So why are you in line?
For the TV and the Xbox bundle.
Okay, what's the deal on the TV?
TV is regular $249.99.
Right?
It's on sale for $147.
What do you get for $147? What size is it?
32 inch.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a great deal.
Yep.
Very good. Hello.
Hi.
What are you in line for?
I'm just with them. I got
Oh.
nothing better to do. Support.
Y'all do this every year? Or is this the first time? Or
We haven't done it in a long time.
19 years.
Yeah, we used to do it. We hadn't done it in a long time.
you having a good time?
Yeah. Making the best of it.
Are there? I mean, how many TVs do they have, or do you know?
For those, I think they have a quite a few.
Quite a few, so they're not gonna.
Now,
Well,
the
you're
50
The
inch,
50 inch
they
is
have
what
only
everybody's
20.
got.
only 20.
Only 20.
All right, thank you.
Ricky Thomas, come here, follow me, watch this. We have heat and air units of all kinds, heat pumps, gas systems, anything you need. Furnish your whole house for as low as $1,600. Complete systems. Don't pay those guys double that price. Use last year's models, everything. We've got cabinets, oak and birch, any size that you could possibly want for your house. Cheapest prices in Metro Atlanta. Come to Cartersville, 770-334-8339 at West Yellowknife Trading Post.
Hi folks, Kevin White with White & Sons Roofing out of Cartersville, Georgia. Ignore the noise behind you. We're making a happy customer today putting on a new roof. Are you plugging leaks in your roof one at a time? Things you're putting off? Call White & Sons Roofing today. We'll make you happy and we'll get the job done right the first time. Hey, don't forget, call White & Sons Roofing today.
You got a check engine light on in your car, don't know exactly what it is? Bring it to Lubin Trevino Transmission Service. We have all the late model equipment to diagnose your check engine light. Bring it to us, we'll take care of you. Lubin Trevino Transmission Service, family owned and operated for 35 years in Cobb County. Lubin Trevino Transmissions, 770-435-5459.
I talked to a lot of those people. You know, you saw the video there, and they have a good time waiting in line. They really had a good time. That was fun for them.
Oh, my wife. That was like an adventure for her and her mother to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning on Friday and head out and stand in line.
And a lot of people on Facebook say, I could never do that. Those people, just what's wrong with them? And they have a good time doing that. That is entertainment. That's like they look forward to it. They probably plan it a month in advance.
Could never do it.
The biggest event in our lifetime is coming up. The biggest in our lifetime. You know what I'm talking about, Chuck?
I do know what you're talking about. And you use the word life.
Sorry, what?
Lifetime. Go ahead.
Like the biggest event in our lifetime. The end of the world. 12/21, the Mayan calendar. Now, I don't know what all it says. Do you know what all it says?
I do not. In fact, I'm a little confused on this. What exactly is transpiring that lead people to believe this? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I do not know.
Something's going on with the planets.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I just know the end of the world is 12/21/12 according to the Mayan calendar. It's kind of scary.
And that's on a Friday night.
It's on a Friday night. Should you pay your bills? Should you go out and tap out your credit cards?
That would be my... Why would you pay your bills?
Why would you pay your bills? I mean, well, why wouldn't you pay your bills? Because afterward you won't need the money anyway.
Good point.
Money will have no value. Now, you think it's real? You think the world's going to come to an end? What do y'all think? You think the world's... What do you think? Think the world's coming to an end?
I don't think so. Well, I hope not. I just got a new gig.
What does zombies have to do with it?
What do zombies have to do with it?
What about the zombie apocalypse? Does that have anything to do with...
Now, see, I'm lost in this neighborhood. Are you comfortable in that neighborhood?
What do you mean?
In the zombie neighborhood?
Yes.
You are?
Yes. What do you mean, am I comfortable in that neighborhood?
Well, I mean, you know, it's like vampires and zombies.
What do you mean, am I comfortable in that
Are
neighborhood?
you comfortable... Would you be comfortable in a zombie environment?
What do you mean? I mean, like hanging out with zombies and stuff?
Absolutely.
I've been to 2 zombie apocalypse where people gather like flash mobs, and I had a really good time. And they're the nicest group of people you ever met in your life. You're not going to meet nicer people.
That being said, question, are these the same people who have tattoos?
Yes. Yes, they are.
I kind of thought so.
And they're the same ones that have rings in their lips and rings in their eyebrows. And let me tell you something, those people are you're not going to meet nicer people than that. You will never meet nicer people than the rings and the rings in their nose. And you're not going to meet nicer group people.
I think we should have some of those people on the show. Maybe have a
They can sit right here.
Have a tattoo contest.
Just contact us. That's all you got to do. It's real simple.
Dave.
David at AtlantaLateShow.com. That is right. AtlantaLateShow.com.
Or Chuck at AtlantaLateShow.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Right now, let's take a break. I went out to a small city called Uharli. You familiar with Uharli?
I am familiar with you.
The littlest, cutest, most beautiful little city you're ever going to see. There's no nightlife. You can't go out drinking and doing all that. There's no partying, no place to just dance or anything, but it's a little cute city. I went out there because they had the Uharli Christmas Parade, and right now we're going to go out there and we'll just sit back and enjoy this. Harley, we're getting ready for the parade to start, and y'all are going to explain what's going to happen. Okay, what's going to happen?
Here is the parade in Uharli. We live here almost 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty, it's very quiet, it's very country.
It is country.
We like this parade. The kids love, it's teeny, but the kids love because they think they start all about Christmas.
Right.
Here is the Cabot, is the festival trees.
It's the what?
Festival trees.
And what is that? Festival of trees.
You can enter and you can see a lot of different trees with different ornaments.
Right.
And here is the perfect place for look the parade.
Okay.
Because you can see everything and Santa Claus is up here.
So Santa Claus is in this parade?
Yeah, he's in the parade and you can take a pictures with him.
Okay.
And they give a lot of candies for the kids.
Is there any? Oh, they give a lot of candy away? Okay.
They give candy
like
for the kids.
surprise, right?
Yeah, it's the last surprise, yeah, for the kids.
Is there anything we should look forward to in this parade? Any highlights or anything?
Yes, a lot of cars coming with highlights.
Okay.
A lot of people coming. We love this. It's country, but we love.
Well, thank you very much for explaining.
Thank you to you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Dave, we're back. Dave.
Okay. I'm on Facebook right now. Are you on Facebook? You have a Facebook account?
I do. When I get home, I can enjoy my Facebook account.
You don't have an iPhone?
I do not have an iPhone. I've never owned an iPhone. Am I in
or
the
or a smartphone?
I don't have a smartphone. Am I in the minority?
Yes, very much so. I don't know how personally anybody could not have a smartphone. I waited. I've only had one like 2 years, but now that I have one, you could never go back. Ever go back.
So did you wait? I mean, you didn't initially. You weren't one of those people who jumped on board when they first came to Marketplace.
No, but then as soon as they got cheaper, and yeah, absolutely. Now that I have it, well, you know, you were out there on there, and there's no way you could survive without a smartphone now.
See, I don't agree. I don't have a smartphone. I feel like I do fine. Now, do you stay two versions behind, or are you right on top of it? When a new one comes out,
well, everybody will know what I'm talking about. You won't know what I'm talking about. This is the 3GS.
Okay.
Okay. And they've got the 4S, and they've got the 5 now. But I'm not going to go to the 5. I'm going to go to the eventually. I mean, my contract's up and I can go now, but I haven't. I'm going to go to the 4S.
So you're 2 generations behind.
Yes.
And that's a monetarily thing. That's a money thing.
Yeah, I mean, I could get the 4S right now for $99, but on top of the $99, I've got to get the OtterBox too, which is $50. So it's $150, I think, when I think this one does just as good a job as anything else.
What advantages to having a smartphone? I mean, I can talk, I can text,
What's the advantage is right now I can take your picture
okay?
and I can put it straight to the Facebook page
Okay.
immediately. I mean, within a couple minutes you're on the front of the page. And that's the main reason that I got it. That's the main reason I got it is because I had I wanted to put stuff straight to the Facebook page. Why don't y'all join my personal page, facebook.com/David Paul Show. Facebook.com/David Paul Show. And that's the main reason I got it. But another thing too is radar. If you want to check the radar, look at the weather, I can sit there and map. I can put on MapQuest, put in your address. It'll take me right to your driveway. That is amazing. We live in a great time.
So you don't have to have a GPS.
Let me put it this way: if you're going, like, there's an Atlanta Late Show Facebook page.
Right.
Facebook.com/Atlanta Late Show. Join it. We need a little more activity on it. But let's say you're an administrator for Atlanta Late Show, which you could be. If you're at a club, you're going to one of these clubs you want to go to, you could take a picture of whatever you want, some hot girl, whatever it is, put her right in the middle of the page so everybody home can see it.
So I got to get a smartphone.
You have got to get a smartphone. There's no way around it.
I will get a smartphone.
Believe it when I see it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
You got a check engine light on in your car, don't know exactly what it is? Bring it to Lubin Trevino Transmission Service. We have all the late model equipment to diagnose your check engine light. Bring it to us, we'll take care of you. Lubin Trevino Transmission Service, family owned and operated for 35 years in Cobb County. Lubin Trevino Transmissions, 770-435-5459.
Ricky Thomas, come here, follow me, watch this. We have heat and air units of all kinds, heat pumps, gas systems, anything you need. Furnish your whole house for as low as $1,600. Complete systems. Don't pay those guys double that price. Use last year's models, everything. We've got cabinets, oak and birch, any size that you could possibly want for your house. Cheapest prices in Metro Atlanta. Come to Cartersville, 770-334-8339 at West Yellowknife Trading Post.
Hi folks, Kevin White with White & Sons Roofing out of Cartersville, Georgia. Ignore the noise behind you. We're making a happy customer today putting on a new roof. Are you plugging leaks in your roof one at a time? Things you're putting off? Call White & Sons Roofing today. We'll make you happy and we'll get the job done right the first time. Hey, don't forget, call White & Sons Roofing today.
Welcome back. Dave, with
Yep.
the evolution of technology, a lot of people used to fight, I used to fight technology. I remember when I was working in radio, one of my favorite things on the planet, CDs came out. And I fought CDs. I did not have anything to do with CDs. It was the 45 that we had to manually cue up on the turntable. So I fought the CD. And then as time went by and more technology evolved, it was easier for me to accept the evolution of technology. What was the first thing that you refused to jump on board with? Or was there anything? Or were you always on board with whatever's new?
I still have VHSs. I mean, I have a closet full of I do.
You're kidding, right?
No, I do. I have a closet full.
And they work.
Well, I have an old VHS player, but I haven't used it lately. And I've got all my home movies on VHS, and VHS, and I need to put them on DVD. And
Absolutely.
so I think the biggest change from, have my fighting changed? I don't think I'm fighting changed. Why? I mean, I don't think I'm fighting. I think I'm going along. Like, I think you're fighting it. That's why you don't have a smartphone.
And you're probably right.
Right.
So maybe I'm not adapting as well as I thought I was.
I remember when I was young, of course, a lot of you people were just, I remember when speakers were big. Remember when speakers were
Absolutely.
big? It was just, you had to have the biggest speakers.
Or you weren't cool.
Or you weren't cool. You had to have the biggest speakers on your stereo system. You remember that?
I do.
And now, you can get speakers 1/10 as large that are just as clear, or clearer.
Absolutely.
Or clearer. Yeah.
I remember I had the huge Mach 1 speakers from Radio Shack that weighed like 200 pounds apiece, but I was determined I was going to get them upstairs to my apartment.
The biggest speakers. You still have big speakers out there at home? I'm curious. Do you still have big speakers at home?
I do not. No. That area I have changed.
I got speakers that are probably this big and they do a great job. I mean, literally this big. And I get all my music off the smartphone. I plug my smartphone in and that's where I get my music. From Pandora. You know what Pandora is?
I do know what Pandora is.
Okay.
Type in 3 or 4 songs and then they build a playlist around
They
those.
build a play something. You're absolutely
Does it
right.
work for you?
I love it.
You do.
I love Pandora. That's all I mean, I don't listen. That's what I listen to. I love Pandora.
Now you got movies on DVD, then Blu-ray came out. Is that the latest technology in the DVD area? I have no idea.
I don't know. Jim.
I mean, well, is that where movies are going to end? I mean, will we always have DVDs, or do you think something else is coming down the pipeline?
Something else coming. It's always coming down. And let me tell you something else. Mighty coincidental. Before Roswell, New Mexico, none of this stuff existed. And that's the truth.
Really?
None of it.
So what are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's mighty coincidental that all of a sudden in 1947, all of a sudden we got Roswell, New Mexico, and next thing you know, we've got technology just, I mean, smartphones, computers, microwave ovens, and stuff you can't, and before Roswell, New Mexico, we had nothing. Nothing. Gas engines, gas combustion, you know what I mean? You had nothing. And then all of a sudden, Roswell, boom, we got everything. Mighty suspicious.
Now you can take this show, put it on an SD card this big, the entire show.
Mind-boggling. I could sit there, you could be on the other side of the planet, and I could Skype and talk to you and look at you and talk to you.
Isn't that amazing?
An amazing time.
And you look at the guys back in World War II who had to wait for weeks for a letter to arrive from home.
Sending emails there just like that.
Exactly. And they, like you said, they can Skype. You know, you can actually
You
spend
can send
camera
you
time.
can send an email and it comes to my iPhone. I could be anywhere. I could be sitting there in the middle of Target and all of a sudden, boom, it's on my iPhone and I've got a message you just sent me. Mind-boggling the time we live in. Thanks for tuning us in. We're going to be here every Friday night at midnight. If you'd like to get involved, if you're good with a video camera, come up with some little funny bit or interview, or we're open to anything. We're open to any new ideas. Contact us, David at Atlanta Late Show. See you next week.